Checkity check. You want to check our mouthies?
Yeah, probably should.
All right, guys.
Probably
Tuesday with the Crypto Boys. We're here. Joe P, Colin C. We got some actually cool stuff to talk about today.
We do.
Some puts, some calls, a.k.a. longs and shorts and all that other good stuff for the traditional market on the crypto market. We're going to talk about that. There's some big stuff rolling here soon, guys. You are going to want to keep your eyes peeled for what is going on. We're going to talk about that here in a little bit.
Yeah, I think so. I think there's good news going around everywhere. I think that you can look for the bad news because that is also around everywhere. Europe starting to come out. Oh, it's going to crash to zero. Australia, whatever. But they did just make 3 like spot ETFs, I want to say. As soon as a spot ETF runs off, man, I'm telling you right now, no matter what dire straits crypto's in, it's going to pump because immediately billions upon billions flow in.
Right. That's what we've been talking about all along.
That's what we're waiting for.
Spot ETF, putting it into your 401k, like these things are going to be so turn point for everything that we got going on. I don't even know if turn point is a real word, but it's real.
Sure, it works.
Yeah.
All right. Also, as you guys know how we always do our lives, if you guys have anything to say, anything extra, throw it in the comments. We'll get to it right away as soon as we can. And then, yeah, we just kind of like to keep it pretty easy, keep it flowing, especially during these times of the market. We want to hear from you guys. It's more important now than ever. We want to know what you're buying, when you're buying it, what you're looking for. I did a 100X video just yesterday, and I had a lot of good comments on there of what people were looking at specific prices, which I thought was pretty cool.
Cool. Yeah, you did the 100X. We got a little Harmony update going on tomorrow. Is it going to go to zero? I don't know. I guess you have to find out.
And I think our most important video of the bear market is coming out. We probably won't get it out till next week because we need to spend more time on it. But you guys do not want to miss that video. It's going to be extremely important.
Yeah.
For us, anyways.
For your portfolio and ours.
Yes.
Yes.
Agreed.
Definitely important. If you're hanging out with us today, smash the old like-a-roo button. We do appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Should we get into CoinMarketCap?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
A little early. Okay.
We are a little early.
CoinMarketCap. 1.266. So it literally has not moved.
You know what's funny is the last time that it just did this dance, this crab walk, it was like 1.8 to 2.1.
Yep.
And now it's 1.28 to 1.3. It's just kind of chilling there.
Just chilling.
I'm curious to see what that next action is going to be, whether it's up or down.
Well, it's funny how you say that, and the swings are getting lower. You can even see the swings of the projects are getting lower because the buying pressure is starting to get relatively high.
Exactly.
And if we did already hit that bottom, we could work back towards it for a little while and then potentially go up after that. Who knows? Maybe we've already been in this bear market for the last year. It'd be a year next month.
Yeah,
right?
If that first run up was the run up or the only run up, then yes.
Yes, that would be 100% true. So we'll have to see what happens there. Any projects you want to look at?
You know what? No, there's nothing really overly specific because there's not anything fantastic to look at today. Like everything is within about 5 percentage points up or down.
Well, and you can tell too is that people are starting to get again the boredom of the market.
Yep.
Super
lulls
bored.
You to sleep. Just lulls you to sleep, and then that's when the big things happen.
That's exactly right. And to be honest with you, that's kind of where I am too. I'm checking my portfolios I don't even think I've looked at mine in a week. I literally don't.
Yes.
My Face ID is not even going to work on my dang portfolios anymore. I'm going to have to actually type in my password that I forgot.
I am not kidding you. November, December timeframe, it was like I would wake up in the middle of the night to check it, and I would check it often. I would check it 30 times a day. But, dude, I'm with you, man. Like, maybe I check it every other day. I don't know. I'm checking it sometimes, but not often, man. It's crazy that sentiment is just kind of quiet.
Sure is. All right, so let's go ahead and get into just a little bit of trading view here. We still have this crab market, as you guys can see, and there's just nothing to really go off of. I mean, this is the last month.
Look at that.
And really, a good thing to note, though, is that just a few weeks ago, we were playing with the 38K mark. I mean, we were playing, pretty far up here, even close to up at the 40K mark. And now, because this big dip right here was Terra. So did that send us spiraling into so many liquidations? People over leveraged like crazy? Absolutely. That 100% happened. Where are we going here anyways? Possibly. I don't know if we were going to 25, but You know, where do we go from here? That's the main question.
That's a good point. Also, this is the 8th week in a row. This set a new record. 8th week in a row that Bitcoin has set another red candle. So it's gone down for 8 weeks straight. This is the first time ever in Bitcoin history. So do we think that it's going to zero? Absolutely not, people. Absolutely not. That's not doom and gloom. That's just a fact. It's just a statistic. You know, I mean, that's exactly what TA is. It's just statistics. Who cares? It's just looking at, you know, what's going on at the time.
And again, there has never, in my own personal opinion of going back through everything that we've went through, and even with our video coming up, there has never been a time with more macro news surrounding negative things about markets than right now. I mean, and maybe there were bigger things, but never more. I mean, from all sides. You're coming, what's up, Ripple Effects? You're coming with war. You're coming with, I mean, inflation now,
crazy.
Interest rates, hikes. You can't afford gas in your car. You can't afford food at the grocery stores.
$80. I just filled it up.
$80.
$80 to fill up my tank.
You put premium in?
No.
You don't even put premium in.
No,
it's $80.
Regular.
It's insane. It's insane. So, I mean, at this point, then you got, you know, a top 10 project getting absolutely crushed and pummeled.
Yeah.
Like what? Like what else?
There's definitely some negativity. However, I mean, there's light at the end of the tunnel. We kind of see these things happening in the traditional market anyway. So if everyone's red, if everyone's hurting, if everyone's, you know, whatever, it feels okay a little bit if you think about it that way, you know?
Yeah, you just can't. You just got to keep holding, keep DCAing in, and
for sure.
When you see something you really, really like, go after it, buy it.
Did you see that comment on the community poll? Like, did you put we put up, you know, are you buying now or are you waiting?
Yeah.
And someone was like, the point is to buy low and sell high. Like, duh. Like, we're buying right now. Like, yeah, I get it.
But there was like 50% of the people that said they're waiting, or maybe even more.
Yep.
Honestly,
so,
there was a decent amount of votes on that.
I don't know. There was a lot.
Being absolutely,
there was only one comment, is all I'm saying.
Being absolutely dead in the crypto market right now.
Yeah. What was the other DXY?
DXY.
Let's pull the DXY,
we gotta look
this is
at
interesting. This is very interesting, actually.
Very interesting. All right.
We were talking about this
a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, when it was hitting that new all-time high.
Yeah.
Right there. That's exactly where it was. That new. You should switch over so they can see it.
Oh. My bad.
Sorry, Ripple Effect.
All right, here we go.
All right, right there, we were talking about it hit all-time high, $103. That is basically the dollar relative to several other dollars. Yeah, it dipped below it, got above it, dipped below it, got above it. Crushed it, hit new all-time highs there to about $105 almost.
Right here.
Yep, right about there.
Right.
And it's tanking. It's sinking right now. So traditionally, what does this mean for the DXY?
Well, in 2017, if you guys went back and looked, I'm not going to go back on the chart and look because this chart thing's got me all screwed up. But typically, when it starts to go down and starts to pull back pretty heavily, typically you see that money flowing because it's getting out of dollars, it's getting out of other currencies, flowing back into markets. Or it slowly starts to trickle back into markets, and then you see a big run up right after that. So it's not perfect science, but there is something to be said about that correlation.
Yeah, I like to think almost like, let's think about there only being $100 in the whole world. Like, the money's got to go somewhere. And it just kind of ebbs and flows. You know, you can print more. I get it. That's why we have this inflation going on right now.
Why we got this problem.
Yeah, we got a big problem for sure. So they printed $100 more. But, like, it's got to go somewhere. And if it's taking out of one market, it's probably going into a different one. It just doesn't vanish, you know? So, I mean, you got to think about it. Where's it going to go?
And it's going down pretty quick. So I think the further that gets down, the more bullish it gets.
There you go.
All right, so should we get into this dude right here,
Sammy?
Why this guy's face is on our thumbnail for some reason?
Sam Bankman-Fried.
He is giving up to $1 billion to stop Donald Trump from getting the presidency.
Unbelievable.
Up to $1 billion. He said definitely $100 million, but up to $1 billion. In my own personal opinion, I really don't care who you vote for or what you do, but you don't even know who the candidate's going to be. You just are so against one person that you're just going to give $1 billion the other way.
That's right.
The biggest ever money ever given to a political campaign.
I think we are in the position we are because so many people thought and felt that way that I don't even care who's on the other side, how terrible they are. I just don't like Donald Trump. Well, Now we're in a big predicament here because you didn't like his tweets and how he offends people. Like, dude, you got to get over it, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but you got to think about the repercussions here.
Well, here's my thing too, is that we need money, and no one has any. And now all this bad decision making that has been made over the last year and a half now is tanking things. So I don't know.
Maybe you guys out there, maybe you guys got a ton of extra money to spend on doubling how much it costs to fill up your gas tank, or double how much it costs to fill up your groceries and feed your kids and take them to drive them around, take them to school, do their school projects, whatever. Well, maybe you guys are all rich. Everyone watching this channel, so congrats to you. But for most of the people out there, it's not the case.
No.
I mean, people are hurting.
I heard one of the best sayings ever, and it was actually from one of our OGs that we have. That's very, very, very well off and worked his butt off for the last 50 years to make himself in a very good position. He's like, this inflation, anybody who's really well off, they don't care. They don't care if they have to fill up their tank now for $100. They don't care if it's $1,000. They have so much money now, it doesn't matter. Maybe they're mad at it, maybe they don't like it, but they don't care.
They don't care.
The only people it hurts is the people voting and the people who actually matter in the grand scheme of things. But for everybody else, they don't care. They have enough money to where they don't give a crap if their hot dog went up $1.85. No. It doesn't make any difference. It's
not even a drop in the bucket. There was I think Bill Gates one time, I think he was on maybe the Ellen Show or something.
Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong here, if someone's watching it. And she was naming normal household products that you buy in the store.
Yes,
You know what I'm talking about? Like
Tide.
Right. How much does Tide cost? And he's like, $150.
Yes.
Like literally had no
clue.
idea at all, because he had no sense of like what $50 was versus $150. It's insane.
Yeah, dude, that is such a good point.
Insane.
Because it was. I can't remember what else she showed, but yeah, he's like, I don't know, $78. It was like a pencil.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, are you kidding me?
Food.
Like, someone go smack this
ramen
dude.
noodle. Yeah, $50.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, hilarious. So,
all right,
something
let's
to
move
think
on.
about. El Salvador.
Mm-hmm. No joke. Matters a ton to the little guys that keep America moving. Doug, oh my gosh.
Spot on.
My man. Starred 100%. You're dead on, Doug.
Yep. It's
you
us.
Are dead
it's you
on.
guys. It's the people that watch YouTube. It's the people that care about the country, stuff like that.
These other people, they don't care. It's never going to make any difference ever.
Right.
The end. All right. El Salvador's Bitcoin play. What does the current slump mean for the adoption? So basically what this is that I got out of this is that they're trying to still write articles about how, El Salvador was basically just buying Bitcoin. They didn't care really what price it was. They just wanted more Bitcoin. And, it's down this much, it's up this much. But what they don't know is El Salvador doesn't plan on selling any. They're going to keep buying and buying and buying. And in 5 years, 2 years, maybe 1 year, they're going to be laughing. They are going to be laughing at a lot of countries who didn't do the same thing, or countries are already doing it on OTC, and you don't even know it.
And you don't know about it. It's the Michael Saylor effect. Honestly, it's I will buy Bitcoin till I die, and my company will not sell it because we feel that it is such a valuable asset that we will not sell it in the current conditions. No way, not even a thought, not even within 10 years. Like it is going to go up. We know it. It's not a question. It's just gonna happen.
Yep.
So
if there's one thing that you can always count on, is Bitcoin has fought through everything. It's went up. It's pushed the market up. Altcoins have went too. They're extremely undervalued right now. It is an excellent time to buy whatever you want to buy. I don't give a crap what anybody says. And yeah, that's the way it is.
It is. Unless what you want to buy is number 794 on CoinMarketCap. Maybe it's a sketchy time to buy that. But the top 100, really the top 100, they're probably going to be around. I mean, maybe, maybe the top 20 for sure. Those things are going to be around.
However, I won't argue with you because I do agree with that. But is this the time to get into like the percentage of your portfolio? I should clarify this.
Yeah.
The percentage of your portfolio you're okay with losing. It's gone. Doesn't matter to you. You put, let's just say it's $1,000. It's a lot of money, but let's say it's $1,000 for somebody, and they just put it on there. They don't care. That's gambling basically in that project. Is it your time to put that into a couple projects and see if you can 100, 200 exit?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's a great point.
That's what I'm doing with Silo right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Probably percentage wise of your portfolio. I don't know what your percentage is, but Maybe it's 10%. Maybe it's less. Maybe it's 5% of like what you're putting into crypto. Maybe it's 50%. I don't know. Like you have to kind of figure that out.
Your risk tolerance.
Because if your risk tolerance. If you think I can handle this pain of just losing 10 grand or whatever I'm going to put into this whatever random low cap coin that could run up to 100 grand like that.
Yes.
Sweet. Cool.
Absolutely.
Do it, man, if you believe in it.
James C is back. James C was always the under 4 cent VeChain guy.
He is.
Now he's the 0.25. He's the 0.025 VeChain guy.
Hey, do it to it, man.
And this is what I love about it. He doesn't even care. Like this dude, he sees VeChain go to 5 cents. He's like, I want it at 4. He sees VeChain go to 3 cents. He's like, I want it at 2.5. Like this doesn't care. The dude's just straight buying.
That's honestly the best way to do it. That
is the way to do it.
That's the way to do it. Is like put a target in your head. If you get there, you buy it up. Don't chase it. Don't chase it. That's for sure. And we don't do that. You don't do that. James C saying 0.25.
Yeah. 0.025. Yeah. Be picky. Be picky with it. Be picky today. There's no reason not to.
That's right. Yeah, you might as well.
All right. Next thing we're going to run over here. We are not completely versed in this. However,
we dabble.
I've seen a lot of it going on lately, and we have a lot of options expiring because last Friday of the month, everybody knows that's typically when people put all of their options to expire. So you're looking at a few $1 million today, tomorrow, and the next day. But on Friday, you're looking at a few billion with a B, $1 billion. And if that can go into the market, and if those options expire, that could be some price action.
For sure.
That could be, and they're saying that that's going to be about the 34K mark. So can we run up to about 34K? Can we not? And is Friday that big of a deal? I don't know. Something to think about, though. Something to think about.
Let's see. James C., what do you think of Bitcoin hitting below 23K in 10 days? I mean, well, here's what I'll say. I'll start this conversation rolling.
Yeah.
Anything is possible.
Yeah, absolutely.
Number 2, the next thing I'll say after anything's possible is I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think Bitcoin's going to dump to 23K in the next 10 days. I just don't. I mean, it would have to be a Luna-type crash to tank it below that low. I think the buying pressure is so high below 26 that it won't sink there right now.
Yeah, you're going to have another Black Swan event on top of another Black Swan event, which is me saying you're coupling it with Terra.
Yeah.
And, I definitely don't see it happening. Could it absolutely happen? Heck, yeah, it could. But I don't see it happening whatsoever.
Yeah, he says if it does, that's when you can grab VeChain.
Agreed. Agreed. But honestly, I've got no money right now.
Yeah. Well,
got a little bit of house money that we might get back, but
let's
go
be a few rob
weeks.
A bank and put it into crypto.
I don't
How
think
do we do
that's
that?
a solid idea.
How do we do that?
Then we'll be in jail and our crypto's not worth anything.
That's true, too. So we probably don't want to do that, I guess. But what we are going to do is open it up to Q&A for you guys. If you have other questions, roll it through here. We will answer all of them to the best of our possible knowledge. We do have a video coming out tomorrow about Harmony. Colin had his video out yesterday. Go watch that one. It was a really solid video. Man, I tell you what, we have come a long way. We've come a long. Our videos
professionalizing our channel.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We're doing our best possible ability to do that for you guys to make things more legit.
One full ADA.
That's like $1 for the last
James
10
C.
years.
We'll bet you 100 ADA. 100 ADA, James C. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
Send it straight to you. 100 ADA. It don't go below 23K.
Colin is will definitely fulfill all bets.
100
the Crypto Boys will.
100 ADA. You in, James C? 100 ADA.
Give us a.
You let us know.
Back. No way.
No way. What?
No way. He's out.
He's out. All right. 100 ADA. 100 ADA. That's what I got. I got ADA to spend. But I'll bet you one too.
Yeah.
But I'll bet you 100 as well. Doug said I did a cash out refi on rental to dump it all into crypto. Should have robbed a bank instead. That's ballsy.
That is.
That's freaking ballsy. I love that.
I read a post.
That's freaking ballsy.
This was probably 2 months ago, I want to say now. But I read a post somewhere. One of the crypto pages that I follow, dude said he took out $100K loan and put it all into crypto on Bitcoin. And like that was like the time that like Bitcoin like really dumped hard, and he's like, how do I make this money back? And everyone's like, bro, you can't make this money back right now. You gotta wait.
Just make the payments.
You gotta wait.
Just make the lowest payments you can for the next year and hope it goes up. That is your best shot.
Hope it goes up. Yep. Know that all too well, don't we? Everybody. Credit card payments, whatever. Make that minimum until you get rich.
So James C. clearly thinks it's going to 23K in the next
why?
10 days. Hey, why? Why in the next 10 days? Do you think it's because of Friday, the liquidations, or what you thinking, James C.?
I think that's definitely
what you know
factor.
we don't know.
Yeah.
What you know that we don't know.
Give us the info.
Because we want to know. Man, I'll be honest though. It is a dead crab market.
Dude.
Dead crab market.
To look at. I hate to say it.
It is super boring.
It's again, actually, so crypto.com, they have a little thing that if you check in every single day, like you can go click on I checked in, and you get this one little point. If you get 25 points, then you can open up this secret box thing. They'll give you one crypto.com or 5crypto.com or something like that. So they give you a little bonus reward for it. But I go there every day, literally only do that. I don't even look at the price.
You see what James C. said? He
said
he had a dream.
And TA?
That's why he didn't want to bet. He had a dream. Oh, God, that's funny. That's good.
Hey, if it happens, bro, put some money into it.
If it happens, you need to have a dream about when this stuff's going to go up.
Yeah, when is it going to go up? We want to know that. I don't care about the going down. It's been going down forever.
Yeah, it's been going down since we made the Crypto Boys.
Going down. Yeah, literally the
Make
day.
the Crypto Boys, boom, tank the market.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
Yeah, let me put it on my calendar. That's funny.
That is funny.
Oh,
all
man.
Right. You got much else?
No. What I do want to say is when we get to 100K, 150K for Bitcoin, the altcoins where they're at now are going to be at such a price that you think back at the price of how can we hit a 4-cent VeChain? How can we hit a 0.025 VeChain?
There's no doubt.
That it's going to be unimaginable to people getting into the market when they FOMO in on this next bull run that you can talk to someone that's even had that price.
Yeah.
It's going to be ridiculous. So now's the time, guys. Now is the time for sure.
And you got to think, can it withstand, or how is it going to withstand? Not can it, but how is it going to withstand through the next 4 interest rates hikes that we still have coming?
That's
because you usually get a little pumped and you get a dump, and how many dumps is, how far does it go down? Does it even go down, or is it already all priced in at this point in time? I mean, because at some point in time, people are just going to buy it up because it's just too low. It's too low. People are going to find the money.
I wonder if, though, as a physical therapist, when I crank on someone's knee hard enough for long enough over the last 5, 6, however many years, whatever, you just get a callus over people saying, oh, that hurts, stop. I wonder if we're going to get to that point with the interest rates hike where everyone's you know what? I just don't even care. It's not going to affect me trading in the market. It's not going to affect me. I'm not buying anything. I'm not going to sell anything. I'm just going to wait,
I already am only eating 1 grape a day, so I don't care anymore. I understand they're $58 now, and I understand we can't do anything about this oil crisis, but in my tank of gas, I'm walking now. It costs me money to walk now. It's so expensive.
Right, exactly. Walk and breathe.
They don't even take my damn cash anymore. My credit's so bad.
We got to start trading rocks again.
Getting
some piles of wood. Trade that.
I don't know. James C., what do you say? Try the KuCoin bots. They are decent. Made money last 2 days of them.
Is that Tanner's bot? Did he have a KuCoin bot?
I think so.
He had a bot. I don't know what kind of bot he had or where he had a bot.
But he has a lot of money to lose.
That's true.
And to play with.
That's true. We don't.
We don't got no money to play with.
We got
not anymore.
No. Yeah.
It's all in the market.
That's all right. It's all in the market. Whatever. No big deal.
Mm-hmm. Well, you got any final thoughts? Final thoughts? Well, sorry we are a little early today, but Joe got off. He's got a softball game to get to, and yeah.
Yeah, it's a busy softball season now.
Yeah, KuCoin bots are free. Yeah, that's right.
They are free.
They send me emails about it all the time.
It's good. I know. Every time I pull it up, it's no, I don't care. Yeah, final thoughts in the market right now. Here's my take. Here's my take for a while now. Yes, we're in a bear market. It's going down. I think we'll probably go down a little bit more. However, probably not to 23K in the next 10 days. And it's going to be like that for a while. It's going to be a crab market, and it's going to be boring. So just get used to it. Just get comfortable being uncomfortable is all I'll say. That's all I'm going to say.
So here's my question to you now. Has the big crash thing already happened? the second wave of, oh crap, we're going to zero. Has that fear already happened or no?
No.
Probably believe it. The belief is probably, do you believe the first run up was the all-time high, or the second is probably what you believe, if you believe that or not. Because the Terra thing, sent it down pretty far.
Terra did send it down pretty far.
Because if we have another one, that means we're going sub 20K.
Maybe.
Or we're going around 20K.
23.
We're definitely going below 25.
Yeah. Yeah, for
over
sure.
however long.
If we stay here, if we stay at 30K and then we hit another big fat dump for something.
Hey, James C., this Tanner guy is the dude with the bot. That's him.
In the chat.
I just logged in when I got home, and you're going to be done. Well, you can go back and watch it, Tanner.
Yeah, go smoke a cigar in your house, Tanner.
Yeah, go back and watch it. But, yeah, the market for me right now, even how boring it is so interesting. Like, I am geeking out on this market right now on how many things you can look at, because I'm trying to buy everything. Like, I just did that video on quant where I'm like, I want to buy all this quant. Now I'm looking up all this quant stuff, and now I'm doing this H-bar video.
Yeah, there you go.
That is like, dude, that's a head twister.
Yeah, it's a pretzel.
I'm like, oh my gosh, what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, so
Tanner, the man bot bro.
Here's what I will say about all you man bot bros out there. That if you are still watching this video right now, make sure that you smash the like button, that you hit the thumbs up for us. It helps out the crypto boys tremendously.
Especially in bear markets.
Especially in bear markets, because everyone's like, we don't care. I'm not watching it. We got to push it out to more people, and that's the only way for YouTube to know that we want to do that. So smash it up. We appreciate that. Yeah, that's my problem too, Doug. I've gotten to the point now where it's like, man, there's just too many damn things I want to buy. I know too much. Agreed. I know too much about the market to where it's like, I know too much that I want to buy it all. It's an issue. It's a good issue. It's a good issue.
It is a good issue to have. And everybody who's in it right now, and every single YouTuber in the whole world is saying this right now, but you are going to make so much money. Like, you're early to the space, and if you watch my 100x video, being early to the space, eventually, at some point in time, you're early to the space isn't going to work. You're going to have to say, well, I'm not very early in the space anymore, so I actually need to find good projects at good prices, at good entry points, so I need to actually do more research. Right now, you're so early, you can throw a dart at the wall and be like, yeah, I'm probably going to 5x my money in a year.
For sure.
That's a great way to put it. 10x my money in a year.
Yeah, down the road, you're going to have to be a good trader. You're going to have to learn a new skill and be a good trader, as opposed to just like literally dump money into the market now and just kind of sprinkle the infield, so to speak.
Like, you're telling me a 2-cent V-chain, dude, that thing's running above 27 cents again. It's going to hit its all-time high. It's going to roll. I mean, you have to maybe wait 2 or 3 years, but I mean, that's a little 10 plus X right there.
Same thing as Harmony. Harmony's in the exact same boat,
Harmony is going to be huge. And I think in our next video, our L1 solution video, I think we've got some real potential. Real potential.
I think so too.
All right, well, let's get you out of here. It was a great Tuesday, and we really do appreciate you guys coming on with us. You guys got to remember, every single Tuesday, every single Thursday, and sometimes random days during the week, and every single Saturday.
That's right. We
are live, and then we have a review on Sunday, and then 2 or 3 random videos throughout the week that just kind of keep things rolling as well, okay? All right, guys, but as always, we appreciate you guys being with us, and we appreciate you rocking with the fittest crypto channel on YouTube.
We're out.
Peace.